just beginnings. The Great War still ravages Cyrodiil. The Second Aldemir Dominion makes its final efforts to seize control of Cyrodiil. As each soldier is cut down, the village is burned. What was once beautiful has become smoldering ash. The fires grow dark, its existence transformed, its purpose no longer its own. The seeds of sorrow grow from the ashes of fate that it is planted. Beginnings of life created from death. Destruction can only be foretold by a few, for the fate of its revocation is contained within an elder scroll.
The Elder Council knows of the bloodshed that you've endured during this Great War. All of the council members have taken that into consideration in deciding that it be you that carry out these orders.
What is it you ask of me, council member? How may I serve my emperor?
Emperor Titus is the reason we are carrying out this task. This war has clouded his judgment. All attempts to stop the bloodshed have failed due to his inability to negotiate. The Aldemir Dominion is on the verge of taking Cyrodiil from us by force, and the Emperor's pride is helping them to succeed in doing so.
Council member, my allegiance is to the emperor. I value his judgment over yours. Cyrodiil is my homeland, and I have to give my life up for it, so be it.
Spoken like a true Imperial, Tarkus. Forgive me for my ranting of politics. I find myself tired these dark days, and the Elder Council is merely concerned with the outcome of this war. That's why I chose you, Tarkus Realmkin, to travel to Skyrim.
Skyrim?
Yes, Skyrim. We believe that if this war progresses any further, we may need to rely on our Nordic neighbors for assistance. Since our relationship with Hammerfell is not as we would like it to be, we need to know that we can rely on Skyrim and its resources.
Why ask this of me? We have other Imperial soldiers in Skyrim already.
Tarkus, it wasn't easy to convince the Emperor of this. The Emperor made it very clear that we were to choose somebody that knew firsthand the destructive power of the Aldemir Dominion, and also had an unshakable loyalty to Cyrodiil. That person is you. You are to travel to Solitude and speak to the High King. Once you have his word that Skyrim will cooperate, you will return to Cyrodiil. Are we clear, Tarkus?
Yes, council member.
On your feet, Breton.
Fine day to be carrying around a prisoner, soldier.
A fine day it is, sir.
Oh, you're a Nork.
Is that a problem, sir?
No? Are you from Bruma by any chance?
Skyrim, sir.
Forgive me. I didn't know the Imperial Legion was recruiting locals. You have a strange dialect for North. Which part of Skyrim are you from?
Markarth, sir, the city of stone. My mother was Imperial. I take more after her.
Ah, the City of Stone. I've heard great stories about Markarth. Now what's this all about?
Sir, just escorting this Breton. He was caught stealing some crops from a local farm.
Breton, huh? Did he use any spells against you?
No, it may come as a surprise, but this Breton doesn't prefer magic.
What did he say his name was?
Arkham Levidius, he said his name was. The rest of what he said need not be mentioned.
That doesn't make any sense. You say his name is Arkham Levidius. I knew a Breton named Arkham Levidius, but that can't be right. Stand him up. I have some questions for him.
Breton, up!
Name and rank.
Arkham Levidius, Tribune, Imperial Legion.
Arkham?
Dorcas, you have to let me go. I have to find them.
Cut this man loose. He's one of our own. Find who?
They almost died. So they better stop this. Stop it.
Stop who?
Stop what?
Dorcas. Creation. The daedra's magic. Sorry. I should have done more.
When you arrested him, did you find anything on him? Any weapons?
He handed over his weapons and armor, but he did not want to hand over this ebony chain. Does it mean anything to you?
By the 9. How can this be?
You know this man, sir?
I saw this man perish on the battlefield.
Sir, your friend is awake.
Marcus Rumpkin. How is it that we cross paths again? And of all places, Skyrim.
I'm not sure. Maybe I should ask you the same question. Or perhaps I should ask the 9. It's good to see you, old friend. Arkham, what happened to you? I saw you fall on the battlefield. That was at the beginning of this war.
Tarkus, you sure you saw him die?
Yes, he took 3 arrows to the chest, I saw. And yet here you sit before us, Arkham.
Perhaps the elves showed mercy.
It wasn't the elves we were fighting.
Tarkus, you said this happened at the beginning of this war.
It did. But we were attacked by something far worse than the Aldmeri Dominion.
By what, then?
Daedra worshippers. Tarkus and I were part of a detachment of Imperial scouts searching the hills north of Kavach. We happened to come across some sort of daedra worshippers. They were worshipping some sort of dark magic created by the leader. Our soldiers fought well, only to be struck down by the daedra's dark magic. The magic forced our soldiers to turn their blades on themselves. I was able to stay resilient to the magic. One of the few times my Breton blood is ever favored.
That's when I saw you struck down, Arkham, by those arrows.
Those wounds would have been fatal. I was able to crawl away. A day went by. A traveler found me, brought me safely to a priest of Kinnereth.
And all this time, I thought I was the only one that survived.
So did I. It took her. It took Anya. This is all I have to remember her by.
Arkham, what did you mean by the daedra's back?
She's gone. The daedra took her. After I was healed, I went straight back to High Rock. But the daedra's dark magic followed me. And now she isn't here because of it. They're still out there. The daedra and its damned worshippers took the one and only thing I ever loved.
And you're hunting them, aren't you?
Arkham, I understand what you feel. The daedra took my men as well. But don't let hatred cloud your judgment. We must return to Cyrodiil and tell the Imperial Legion that you're still alive.
I can't do that, Tarkus. I may lose my chance.
What are you talking about, Arkham? You should be grateful you're still alive.
They're here, Tarkus. In the rift. I've been tracking them ever since they reached Skyrim. I'm going to end this. I'm going to destroy them and the daedra's magic.
Arkham, they struck you down once. They overran a well-trained group of Imperial soldiers. What makes you think you can destroy them now?
Tarkus, I have to avenge Anya's death. I've seen what they are capable of, and I know I can end them.
Arkham, are you sure they're here in the rift?
I'll go with you, Arkham.
Yawn. You'd help a stranger fight the demons of his past?
Aye. The daedra and their worshippers have no place in Skyrim or Cyrodiil. I shall do all I can to send them to oblivion where they belong.
All right. For an old friend. We will move out at sunrise. Get some rest while you can.
We should head west towards Helgen. If the information I got was correct, they should be on this side.
We should follow the stream. It cuts off into a river.
Arkham Levidius.
Theron.
The time is drawing near. You must come here.
I will do nothing of the sort.
You really think you can hunt us all down? You think you can escape what you are? Euryxis. His patience is wearing thin.
I will kill all of you.
You really think you can hunt us all down? You really want to rid Tamriel of this nightmare? Then turn your blade on yourself. Or better yet, I'll watch you suffer as I kill your ally.
Lay down your arms. Remember.
I will show you the truth. I sense darker sides within you. You still mourn the loss of your fallen comrades. Let this be a warning. Don't follow us.
Where's Bjorn?
He disappeared sometime during the fight. Hawking, I'm injured. Do you have any healing spells? It's alright. On my travels, I learned some. I may be too weak to cast it, but I'll try anyway.
Bjorn! 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 Are you alright?
He killed her, Tarkus. He killed Anya. She showed me the truth. I saw him do it. I heard her scream. It was as if I was there myself. I could smell the blood. He killed her, Tarkus.
Bjorn, what are you talking about?
It was Vermina, Tarkus. She was in my mind. She showed me the truth. She showed me the rage in his heart as he ended her life.
And you think, Bjorn, not a single day goes by that I don't regret what I've done. You know that I've killed her. If you feel it necessary, Bjorn, you should take that dagger and plunge it right into my chest.
You pray to the Nines, I don't kill you where you stand.
Hawking, is it true?
Darkus, it's true. I was merely a tool, though. Vermina's dark magic took over my mind.
So I did see you die on the battlefield. I just didn't want to believe it. How?
What do you mean?
How are you still alive?
The worshippers brought me back. They told me if I pledged myself to Vermina, the dark magic would keep me alive. I did what I had to stay alive. And not a day goes by that I don't regret it.
By the 9, you pledged yourself to a daedric lord?
Then end it, Bjorn. Kill me where I stand.
Gladly!
Sheath your weapon, Bjorn. We'll continue upstream until we find these damn worshippers. Bjorn, what are you doing with my armor?
You are having a nightmare, Tarkus. That mage we fought was too fast, too powerful. We need to be lighter on our feet. I've removed some of the armor from around the edges of this plate to keep you light on your feet and agile. Tarkus, are you sure we can trust Arkham?
Arkham is the same man I fought beside all those years.
Yes, but can he be trusted?
Yes, I trust him with my life.
If you trust him, that's good enough for me.
Tomorrow we seek out Euryxes. He is a far more powerful mage than Thera. We better have our wits about us.
Arkham, have you a plan for dealing with Euryxes?
I can handle Euryxes. You and Tarkus have a score to settle with Thera.
You and Tarkus get your rest. I'll take first watch.
I can't believe the fate of our lives lies within the hands of one individual. I should have killed them.
You have forgotten to listen to your faith, Thera. All is happening according to fate.
We're the only ones left. Why must he live?
Ramina's will. She demands his soul. Thera, the power we hold is not ours alone. It is bestowed upon us to do her bidding and hers alone. As gods, we walk Tamriel closer to its final transformation.
Arkham Levidius and his followers draw near. What do we plan to do about this?
We'll do what we can. If they must die, then let it be so.
It's a shrine to the divines.
Talos, keep me.
My soul may be damned, but that doesn't mean yours has to be. May the divines guide you in the next life. Goodbye, honey.
Descend now, worshipper!
stop us, Arthur. Quagmire will be so much help. It's after your help.
And I will kill all of you before that happens.
Finish him now. What are you doing?
Come on!
One left.
I will not serve Vermina.
I wasn't talking about you. Vermina has accepted another.
But the knights. Tarkus.
Your friend is one of us now.
You're a quagmire, Arkham.
What have you done, Tarkus?
We're free here. Vermina has bestowed upon us the power of gods. We can do what we choose.
Vermina has clouded your mind. None of this is real. None of it.
Vermina has shown you so much power, and yet you still refuse. Draw your blade, and we shall see if it's real or not.
Tarkus, I won't fight you.
We shall see about that, Arkham.